Stop. Look at your hand right now. If it started pouring rain outside your window this second, you'd grab a blanket, turn on a cozy beat, and keep scrolling. But for 99% of human history, that exact same sound meant you had 72 hours to live. Picture this. You haven't eaten in 48 hours. You've been tracking a herd of deer across sharp, jagged rocks. You're right on their tail. You can almost taste the meal. And then, the sky collapses. A torrential, freezing rain washes away every single footprint. You're blind. Bare feet on wet, slippery rock means one bad slip snaps your ankle. And out here, a broken ankle is an immediate death sentence. You can't run. You can't hunt. You are completely trapped. Wait, it gets way worse. Before you even die of starvation, the rain tries to kill you in 3 insane ways. Danger number 1. Your wet body loses heat 25 times faster than when you're dry. In a 50-degree storm with no jacket, hypothermia freezes your core in hours. Danger number 2. You run into a cave for shelter, right? Wrong. Most caves were at the bottom of steep hills. Flash floods swept in and buried whole sleeping families in river mud. Archaeologists literally found sediment layers, proving caves were swallowed alive. And danger number 3. You weren't the only one running from the storm. Apex predators wanted to stay dry too. Paleolithic caves in Africa show human skulls stacked in the exact same dirt layers as giant leopards, with jaw puncture marks matching their teeth perfectly. So you're trapped in a dark, freezing cave, shivering next to a hungry leopard. You have one rule to survive. Do not let the fire die. Plot twist. 50,000 years ago, nobody had a Bic lighter. Striking a spark off wet flint in high humidity was almost impossible. If your fire went out during a storm, you were done. So ancient humans pulled off a mind-blowing life hack. They created the world's first power bank. They harvested a rare woody mushroom called tinder fungus. This thing could hold a glowing ember deep inside its core and keep it smoldering safely for hours without burning out. They wrapped it up, carried it everywhere, and had an instant, portable lighter on demand. When scientists found Otzi the Iceman frozen in the Alps, his 5,300-year-old belt pouch still had this exact mushroom fire kit inside. Now, you're stuck inside for 3 days, guarded by firelight. You can't leave. What do? You invent the future. Look at what ancient humans built during bad weather. First, pest control bedding. 77,000 years ago, humans built woven sleeping mats and layered them with Cape laurel leaves. Why? The leaves contained a natural chemical that repelled mosquitoes and fleas. They literally invented chemical bug spray. Second, the rope machine. In Germany, archaeologists found a 35,000-year-old mammoth ivory tool with spiral carved holes built specifically to twist plant fibers into ultra-strong rope. And third, airtight clothes. They carved microscopic bone needles with drilled eyes to sew fitted, windproof leather gear. You don't carve a bone needle while running from a saber-toothed cat. You do it when you're stuck in a cave with hours to kill. And when all the tools were made, they went completely wild. Humans grabbed hollowed stone oil lamps and crawled hundreds of feet into pitch-black, narrow limestone tunnels. On the hidden walls of Chauvet Cave, they painted stunning, hyper-realistic masterpieces of lions and rhinos mid-stride. Why crawl into a dark abyss during a storm? Because boredom forced them to express their inner world. Right around those campfires, human culture was born. Studies show that nighttime fireside chats were over 80% myths, music, and survival stories. In fact, some Australian Aboriginal stories passed down around rainy day fires accurately describe island coastlines flooding from 7,000 years ago. When the rain finally stopped and the sun broke through, humans didn't walk out defeated. They walked out totally upgraded. The soft mud gave them perfect, high-definition animal tracks to hunt. Termite swarms exploded from the ground for an easy protein feast. Fresh water filled their stone basins. Rain didn't ruin their lives. It forced them to innovate, create art, tell stories, and build the foundation of modern human civilization. So next time you get stuck inside on a rainy day, don't just sit there, build something. Which of these ancient life hacks blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.